Hi guys, and welcome to your June 2020. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You for the beautiful sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Caps. What is good with you? Oh, no, I will not. If you're new here with me, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams? Let's get started. Thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions. Hello to my members. Consider membership. I appreciate it. Now, I've made the announcements in the first two videos, and you are the third. We will be, right now, until September the 1st, dabbling with only extending the top three. I would like with all of these eclipses, retrogrades, and all of the stuff that's going on to better dedicate my time to giving you what you need, which is the word. Focusing on channel 2 in my downtime. Well, there is no downtime, but focusing on channel 2 and getting myself back on track, because once what happened in the world happened, everything came to a halt. So I am severely behind with getting the content out that I wanted to. So I am starting to do that. One of the things that I'm going to be doing for you guys is there's going to be a 1-card reading that corresponds with each one of the weeks of the video. The dates are for me. The messages are for you, okay? Do not put too much stock in those dates, but this is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You from the 1st through the 6th. All right. Everything that you need to know is below. The cards, how to contact me. The 1111 portal is open. So this is the Illuminated Tarot. Okay. And this is going to serve as the point between you and your partner. What's going on between you guys. Then we will be taking the Gilded Tarot Royale and shuffling around it. So only the top three will be extended. Now, if you care to have a little bit more in your video then we need to increase those views, increase those likes, get my attention, okay? Again, the 1111 portal is open. Let's get started. So what we're going to be doing is getting one of these cards in the heart matter, shuffling around it, and going from there. There's definitely a decision on the board. Let me get to my cards. There's a decision on the board. You're dealing with a Cancer. There is Cancer energy here. It looks like it's a commitment type of issue too. We'll see. What to do. Something hasn't been right, Capricorn. Yeah, looking at this energy. You're feeling like you want to build your pinnacle by yourself. And someone wants to say that they're sorry. Sorry for the creases in the back. I told you guys we are going to be experimenting with different backgrounds. I got some things cooking. The lighting, the angles. That's what you do, guys. You know, Caps, we evolve, right? So I know you know what's good. Okay. Yeah. There are addictions here. Addictions. Let's find out what it is about, okay? I'm going to do one more shuffle here, and then we're going to get it popping. Show me, Spirit. Capricorn and their partner. Yeah. 2 of Pentacles. This 2 of Pentacles energy, we also use the top of the deck. 3 of Pentacles. I told you. Some of you guys want to use that Pentacle by yourself. You want not use the pinnacle by yourself. You're good. You know, you're in your comfort zone. You're doing you. You don't need to build anything. This is an energy of juggling alone and wanting to work together. Someone wants to work with you. What I am feeling here, just to let you know, this is a blended deck, and that is also the Hierophant. No, it's the High Priestess. And let me double check, because they look a little crazy sometimes. That's the High Priestess, though. So this is some things that someone's not being honest. Now, they're juggling more than one area of their life right now. Yes, High Priestess. But you juggle areas of your life all the time. So what the hell is the big deal is what you're thinking. Why is it that when you deal with life, this is you talking to your partner, you get to not return phone calls, and not do anything relationship related because you too overwhelmed. But when I'm doing my multitasking and my juggling more than one area and I'm in my Two of Pentacles, I pay all the bills, paint the walls, cook and clean and everything else. I'm sorry. I'm confused as to how that works. And so these pentacles talk a lot about the way in which you guys are looking at a commitment too. This has been such a popular card. I swear if it comes out again, I'm going to retire it. That was the Ace of Wands. Everybody's been getting that as a first card out. Which is not bad, but if it comes out, it comes out. But it's not going to just pop out right now. This is commitment. I've been pulling a lot of the value out of these Pentacle cards, Caps. You're at the table. What are we going to do? You're sitting there and you like, you know, I'm tired of this. I'm much more comfortable with juggling these pentacles by myself and doing my juggle pentacle thing. It's an act. And it's something that you do quite well. Why should you have to work together is what you're feeling. And I'm channeling your energy here. But let me get back to telling you what they're not telling you. So they're multitasking, trying to get things together. Okay. All right. I see what's going on. You're not paying them no attention. They're angry. Okay. All right, Spirit. I'm going to take them. First of all, they want 10 of Cups with you. Okay. They have all 10 of those cups. They feel those cups. Right now, there are some things between you guys that need to be repaired. That is severely, yes, I'm missing. I'm not flipping you off. My gel polish came off. Okay. So I noticed that I did that. And I would have done my nail before I started this, but it's getting late. So bear with me, Caps. Okay. All 10 of these cups are filled up with love for you. Something between you guys that is pentacle related, that has something to do with your security, it needs to be severe. It is severely in disrepair. It is in the state of disrepair. Right now, Four of Cups is here. There is elements of this thing that you have become completely bored with and has disconnected from, and this is how they're looking at you because this is what you would do. In turn, they could be trying to mirror you, but they're not doing a good job at doing it because it's not an act for you. So, public service announcement, you can't mirror and play that big boy or big girl game and then you're not cut like that. Stop doing that because someone here, you're dealing with water, or water is somewhere in the vicinity, and someone is doing this but got their feelings hurt because they're trying to do something. This is an act. Remember, we have High Priestess here. And in the meantime, they thinking that maybe you're doing this deliberately and they're trying to mirror you. But in actuality, you're in your Four of Swords trying to quietly prepare for the next move. And they think it's a joke. They think this is a game. But you're considering literally, or you've already walked away from this. Because, and this is the biggest thing right here. I'm actually going to stop for a second. This is why. Seven of Swords is here. There's no talking. This is a relationship right now where you guys are in totally different sides of the playground and you are at a standoff. Someone is mirroring and someone is for real. Capricorn, knowing your energy so well, I promise I really do. Well, the top of the deck is the Judgment. I can stop. I'm really getting here that they are the one that is not being truthful. Acting in one's own accord in this Seven of Wands energy. Deciding, you know what, fine. They think that what you're doing is acting. In turn, what they're doing is acting. They can win the Academy Award. They're hurting. And they don't want to tell you that, which is unfortunate. Attraction. There is a sense of not enjoying any damn thing. You enjoy romantic love by You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. There is no enjoying nothing fully. You don't want to. You got double fours on the board. You have put your emotions to the side and you are not even thinking about this. Like for the Capricorns that I'm connecting with, like you pretty much know that this is the energy. They are recognizing that maybe they're looking at you that way. I really think that this is what you're doing, not necessarily that you're doing, that they're doing to mirror you, because they have that high priestess energy and they're not utilizing it the way it should be utilized. They're not using their intuition. Right now, this is where you're at, forgiving and learning. Now, they're so busy trying to one-up you and not make themselves look like a wimp or whatever the ego is making them think, that they're not learning the lessons that they're supposed to learn. And when you emerge from all of these eclipses and these retrogrades, you're going to be ready to get the hell up out of there. You're not operating in Seven of Swords. I feel like you definitely have let them know, but they take it that way, okay? We have children. So, oh no. There is a children aspect here. Now, normally I go in and clarify the heart of the matter card, but I didn't. I did it in order. I don't know whether that's the card that would have come out for that, but it's coming out now. There is a children aspect. Someone is having an issue. If you guys don't have a child together, someone is having an issue with the person calling their soulmate. That's what they're trying to do to you, with you right now. But someone is having a problem with dealing with their person that they had a baby with or a child with. There's some type of financial aspect that really talks about that juggling and what they have to do. I do feel like this came up for you Caps before. Capricorn, you are very strong, right? I feel that there's a certain aspect of this where your person knows damn well where they can and can't insert Capricorn. So, I'm arguing with the person that I had a baby with and blah, blah, blah. Insert Capricorn is getting shut down. We ain't dealing with this. No, this is what we're going to do. We're going to organize this. We're going to do this with. That's what happens when insert Capricorn happens. This person is going back and forth for playing mind games and letting this people, whether it be male or female, play these dope fiend ass games with them. And as a result, again, the Two of Pentacles or the Two of Diamonds is the High Priestess. They're not following their guided intuition and what they're being told. They're not telling you the entire story for whatever their reason is. And they know if you are involved, things would change. There is a children aspect. Reconciliation. So the Four of Swords is being clarified by calling in your soulmate. So they are praying, just like Taurus, okay? Affirmations and visualizations will help bring you guys together. That's being clarified by reconciliation, the return of a past soulmate. You guys could be, like I said, in a Mexican standoff right now, not speaking. They want reconciliation. And I don't think you're thinking about that necessarily, but this is what they're not telling you. So I'm getting, you know, both of the messages. Heart-to-heart conversations. They want to discuss. Well, that's good. Now I'm not on their neck so much, because what's clarifying my deception is they want to talk to you about it. So the things that they have been hiding, they want to talk to you about it. Thank God. So, okay, I'm gonna slack up a little bit. They do want to talk about it. They're being guided right now to heal family issues. Okay. Top of the deck is Judgment there. Top of the deck is Three of Pentacles here working with you. They want to heal situations on all ends. Okay. With being guided to repair this relationship, as well as work with someone that's involved. This 2 and 3 is related, like they are connected. So I feel like they're having issues with someone that they have a child with. Your situation on your end with your child's father or child's mother is a little bit different because you just don't handle your shit the same way. Okay, let's get the blockages. So overall, what they're not telling you is, you know, they are mirroring and they were not telling you some things that they actually are going to be telling you. So I'm okay with that, Capricorn. They really want a reconciliation of the 10 cups. They want to repair all 10 cups. There's cracks and breaks and there are cracks in the base of the cups. And love is leaking out. They're starting to expand their consciousness and awareness about the spirituality of this relationship. They've blocked the growth because they haven't been able to release and heal the past, but now they're trying to do that. I like the fact that there are 10 cups here. Blame, there is no more blame shifting. They are taking responsibility now for their well-being, Capricorns, which they've penalized you for it in the past, I can tell. And then guilt. They're starting to understand, and growth is here twice. Okay? Denial. They've been afraid. That was a very, very, very interesting card for Taurus. There's some other earth here other than Capricorn, by the way. I release any beliefs that no longer assist with my soul's growth. That's my releasing card, things of the past. This isn't the forgive your parent card. This is releasing and healing the past so you can experience more love now. They needed to do that for their own growth, so that's what they're dealing with right now. Thank God that they're doing that. So I'm not as mad at your partner as I was when I started this. Like, okay, Marv. So that is good. They want to rebuild all 10 of these cups with you, cup by cup. That's what I'm going to call this because I like the fact that they really do want to work now. When you are not trying to work, you don't appeal to anything that Marv has going on. So I'm just saying. So if you were wondering, and they're going to talk about this deception, they're going to talk about the layers of this Seven of Swords. What drove them to operate that way? All of these cards back here, Capricorn, is what the Seven of Swords was about. The guilt, the blame, and blocking growth. So that Seven of Swords is very much so about them stifling the growth of the relationship because they were operating like this. Now, you could have disconnected your energy. They are mirroring you, but they want to talk about it. So I'm going to give them a benefit of the doubt because they are looking at you as a soulmate. They want to heal this situation. They really do want to repair it. 2 4s is all about repair. Something needs to be repaired. The 2 things that need to be repaired is the way meeting each other's need for love with the 4 of Cups and expression. Thoughts, okay, and communication with the 4 of Swords. Those are the areas that need to be repaired, okay? So now this up here is healing family issues. 2 healing cards, forgiving and learning, and healing family issues is up here. So yes, some of that they do bring from their situation with the way that they were raised. So that's what I see. They want to rebuild this relationship cup by cup. There are 10 cups. They want to rebuild all 10 of them, cup by cup. If you're okay with that, then that has been your reading. That's what they're not telling you. If you want to go a little bit further, then I will see you in the extension. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everybody else, I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.